Let's talk now about Arvind Kejriwal. What happens to him after the Delhi debacle? Is he now out of the Delhi power equation, but looking at other pastures? Murmurs started after the Aam Aadmi Party National General Secretary Sandeep Pathak named party's Rajya Sabha member Sanjeev Arora as AAP's candidate for the Ludhiana West Assembly by-election. It was seen as the AAP clearing the path for party convener Arvind Kejriwal to now enter the Rajya Sabha from Ludhiana after he was defeated in the recent Delhi Assembly elections. The Ludhiana West Assembly seat fell vacant in January after Aam Aadmi Party MLA Gurpreet Bassi Gogi died due to accidental discharge of his gun. The Aam Aadmi Party today announced that Sanjeev Arora would be contesting that seat. There were huge murmurs then. Is that Rajya Sabha then going to go to the Aam Aadmi Party convener? So far, the AAP says no.
पहले तो आना चाहता था केजरीवाल गुरप्रीत की सीट से, मगर उसको फिर ये लगा कि पंजाब में बहुत बड़ा रिएक्शन होगा, आउटसाइडर्स का कब्जा पंजाबी बर्दाश्त नहीं करेंगे। इस बात से थोड़ा सा पीछे हट गया। मोस्ट प्रोबेबली ये आपकी जो इंफॉर्मेशन है अरोड़ा साहब वाली, मुझे लग रहा है इसमें बहुत हद तक असलियत हो सकती है।
पीछे मंशा अरविंद केजरीवाल जी और आम आदमी पार्टी की ये थी कि भ्रष्टाचार के जो गुनाह उनके सामने आए हैं उनको जग जाहिर ना होने दिया जाए, उस पर चर्चा ना हो। अब वो जनता के सामने आ गई, दिल्ली विधानसभा का एक हिस्सा बनी। अब साफ समझ आता है कि किंग पिन शराब घोटाले के अरविंद केजरीवाल जी चेहरा बचाने के लिए अब अपने राज्यसभा के सांसदों के घर खाली करवा रहे हैं, उस पर कब्जा कर रहे हैं और बैकडोर से राज्यसभा में एंट्री लेने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं।
The move to nominate Sanjeev Arora Rajya Sabha member to the Ludhiana West by-election due is clearly an attempt by Arvind Kejriwal to get into the Rajya Sabha on his seat, mind you. Because why would otherwise a Rajya Sabha member leave his seat to come into Punjab politics? He has never been an active member of any party. Mr. Sanjeev Arora has never worked at the grassroots level. And I can say with guarantee that if Sanjeev Arora wins the by-election in Punjab, which we will not allow him to win easily, he will be made a minister in the Punjab cabinet. This is the allurement and this is the bribery that Kejriwal has done with Sanjeev Arora so that he can get elected into the Rajya Sabha.
Now, what is the math before the Aam Aadmi Party? It currently holds 10 Rajya Sabha seats, 3 from Delhi and 7 from Punjab. The Delhi seats will be in its kitty till 2030. Punjab's Rajya Sabha seats will be up for renewal in 2028. Now, there are 7 MPs that they have in Punjab. Vikramjit Singh Sahni is a Padma Shri recipient. He's also an entrepreneur and a social activist. Then you have got Balbir Singh Sichewal. He's been an MP since 2022. Sanjeev Arora, he is the one now who's going to be out. He has, by the way, been on the ED radar and his house was searched in last year's July. Sandeep Pathak, he is one of the brains within the Aam Aadmi Party, looks after ticket distribution. He's a former assistant professor from IIT Delhi. Ashok Mittal is a businessman and is the founder, better known as the founder and chancellor of Lovely Professional University in Punjab. And then, of course, there is Harbhajan Singh, and finally there is Raghav Chaddha. These are the 7 MPs that Aam Aadmi Party has in Punjab. In Delhi, they have got 3 MPs. Swati Maliwal, of course, is the rebel there. Then you have got close aide Sanjay Singh. He is the 2nd MP. And then you have got N.D. Gupta. He is a 2-term Rajya Sabha MP. He's been a chartered accountant and is a member of several committees in Parliament as well. So, if the opposition in Punjab is to be believed, then Arvind Kejriwal needs to move one of the people most pliable at present, for want of a better word, one of who's most agreeable to give up his Rajya Sabha seat, and that is why this decision has been taken. Why is this important? Well, if he's out of the limelight, if he is not in any seat of power, if he's not in the assembly, not in parliament, what will his political relevance be? Second, majority of Arvind Kejriwal's charges against Prime Minister Modi and his other political opponents have been made in the Delhi Assembly. That's why he's protected from any charges of defamation, because he's got privilege there. Now he needs to get into Parliament. which gives him the same kind of immunity, so he can continue to question the centre, and yet all of that will be part of the House's proceedings, so he will get immunity. As a 3-time MLA and former CM, he also gets certain perks, and this will increase when he becomes a member of parliament. Tall leaders like Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Jayalalitha, Pranab Mukherjee were former members of the upper house, and Arvind Kejriwal can also gain politically from being an MP. But the larger picture is that he can then use the Rajya Sabha to raise his stakes nationally. Till now, he was the leader in a city-state. Atishi took charge in the Delhi Assembly, and now he can solely focus on the big picture, on the national picture for the Aam Aadmi Party, with his presence inside the Rajya Sabha.
देखिए, संजीव अरोड़ा जी एक बहुत एबल कैंडिडेट है। वो लगातार ग्राउंड पर रहते हैं, अपनी कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी में उनकी बहुत पकड़ है, जिस वजह से वो वहां के लिए बेस्ट सूटेबल कैंडिडेट हैं और उनको उतारा गया है। जहां तक अरविंद केजरीवाल सर की बात है, तो मीडिया के सूत्र पहले कह रहे थे कि वो पंजाब के मुख्यमंत्री बनेंगे, अब मीडिया के सूत्र कह रहे हैं कि वो राज्यसभा से लड़ेंगे। ये दोनों सूत्र बिल्कुल गलत हैं। अरविंद केजरीवाल जी आम आदमी पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय संयोजक हैं। मैं मानती हूं कि उनकी डिमांड बहुत ज्यादा है, पर वो किसी एक सीट पर सीमित नहीं है।
हमारा प्रोग्राम ये गवर्नमेंट को डिस्टेबलाइज करना नहीं। इनके एमएलए बहुत अच्छी तरह समझते हैं हमारा फ्यूचर नहीं। जब इलेक्शंस कॉल होगी हम बुला लेंगे। मैंने अपने संपर्क वाले बताया।
Well, Arvind Kejriwal, ever since the election results came out for Delhi, has stayed away from the public eye. He hasn't really made any public appearances other than the one statement that he gave on results day. Now, he is a shrewd politician. He's not one to go into a sort of a political vanvas. Is the next chapter being written even as we speak, where he's going to make the leap from the state to the centre? As they say in politics, nothing is permanent.